Scott here with another BoxPress demo. We're going to export a Tinderbox map view as an HTML image map. It's very easy with BoxPress. So here we have my dedicated container for image maps to be. I like to do this because my image maps are works in progress. They can be off on the side. They're made of aliases. So no harm done if I delete one or more. Also, as you know, using aliases is crucial for making map views of originals that are nested, because a map view can only show siblings. It only shows the children of the container that the map view is of. So for example, if I go to the map view of layout basics, I'm only going to see these 6 notes. The children are inside, but they're not shown in the map. If I want, for example, these notes to show up in a map view, all of them together, I cannot use this structure. I will have to use aliases. So I would select them, hit Command L to make aliases, and then cut them. And then if I want to make my thing, I'll paste them inside, and lo and behold, they're all visible in the same map. That's the benefit of using aliases for map making. So, how to make an image map? Just make a new container, name it, and then set its prototype to MapMaker node. What will this do? Well, 2 important things. It sets the background to white, which is helpful because when you do copy view as image, Tinderbox loses the map background color. It sets it to white. So here it's already white, so you're able to get a preview of how it'll actually look. It's a more honest representation of the final product. The second benefit is, switching now to map view, it makes the magical adornment for you. This adornment, it's only special because of its name. It's called origin_adorn. And BoxPress will look for an adornment with this name when it exports your image map. Your image map is bounded by this adornment, so make sure that all the notes of your map are inside of it. Of course, you can change the color of this adornment to white with a simple black border. That's a great idea. Or even a pale border to make it look like that there's no border at all. Nonetheless, the boundaries that you have here will be the final boundary that you crop to inside a preview. Okay, so I've already made a map I'm satisfied with. Here's my adornment, and here are my aliases, and it looks like we're ready to go. But wait a minute, I'm not happy with the appearance of my map. I want to get rid of the bips. Remember, bips are helpful icons that are added to the end of your display expression to let you know something about the node. This means that there's a featured image for the node. This means that there's a link to a DevonThink source text. This one means that there's a link to an online source text. And here's a related online link. The downward arrow is related DevonThink link. And this lets you know that it's going to export in the blocks format as rubrics instead of as a seamless style. Well, that's helpful for working, but it doesn't look good on the map, so let's get rid of those very easily. We have our display expression togglers. Let's kill the bips. And how about these prototype icons, the prot icons? Well, let's get rid of those as well. Anything else? Yes. The thin italic font looks bad. We're going to run a styling stamp, the basic MapStyler. Great. Okay. That actually looks really good. So let's copy our view as image, either by using the menu here or by just hitting Shift Command C. And then open preview and hit Command N. And there's our almost image map. So save it inside your image folder that comes with your export folder. So remember, BoxPress export, image, Imagemaps, and then I happen to like to compartmentalize, so I have one called demo, and we're going to call this prototypes, and we're going to change the format to JPEG and save. Now zoom in by hitting Command 0 and drag from corner to corner on the outer of the boundary. Hit Command K to crop, and now hit save, and guess what? We're done. Now, anytime I want to use that image map, I just have to remember the name of the MapView container and the name of the file I just saved. So we'll call this for video, and we'll put some sample text here, give you a sense of the spacing. And then let's run our keys stamp to bring up what we want, which is our image keys. So remember, the file we saved was in demo tb prototypes. That was the name of the JPEG we saved. You can leave the extension off and only add this path if there's in fact a subfolder. Add a title for the image map here, hello world, that's novel. And then the name of the container, which is Imagemap Prototypes. Image map, oh, it's already there, okay. Prototypes. And let's preview and see what we got. Well, hello. Is it really an image map? Does it really function? Let's click on a note. Yes, here it is. Okay. Now to export that individual note, go to Export Selected Note. It's crucial that you've already done a regular export as HTML, because doing that gives everything a special clean name. See? If you do individual note export, it gives you the full display name, which is clunky and not good for web use. So to automatically update the name to the clean version, just click on it and you'll see it updates, and then export. And now you've updated your export. Find your file in the Finder, and there it is. Everything's perfectly spaced and formatted. Notice that when you add the image information, the Proticon for the note changes. So before I had this map information, it appeared as an ordinary note. And as soon as I added it, it let me know that it's a Tinderbox image map and that it's linking out. It's leaving the note and taking you to a new page. Why is that significant? Because look how quickly I can change that LinkMap into a FillMap. Just change the prototype to FillMap note. Now you get an I for information. As a result of changing the prototype to FillMap, you now have a FillMap instead of a LinkMap. The LinkMap took you to a new page when you clicked on a note. When it's in FillMap mode, clicking on a note fills a rubric on the side. Isn't that nice? And to restore the FillMap back to normal LinkMap, just go back, change it to normal note. And now when you click on a note, it in fact takes you to the web page. And we should also change back the prototypes that we modified. Same thing. Clean the look and clean the display expression. Everything's back to normal. Alright, thank you very much.